Guys, we are here at week 15. Yes, 15 weeks of this bullshit. I'm just joking. It's been a great experience. It's had its ups and downs. It's definitely has had its downs this past week. I'm trying to think of the days. I think it was last Thursday was really rough. I was depleted. It was leg day, and I had to go to bowling, so I was up late. Very, very long day. Just very on edge and very short-tempered. But I think I've done the best possible I could do on this for my first actual bodybuilding prep. Won't be my last, no matter the outcome of the show. But very pumped. I woke up this morning and I'm at a weight I haven't been for sure since high school, and that is in the 180s. I was 189.8 today. It's wild to think about. I've never thought of myself in the 180s, especially holding this much muscle. So my coach, Bob, has just been a godsend to me. He's figured my body out. I'll even throw some before and after pictures. So the photos on the left are for when I first hired him in November of 2020, and the photos on the right were from recently, this prep, a week or two ago. But yeah, so I am not going to display my physique anymore in these vlogs, just a heads up, or on social media, which I haven't really even been on. I don't even have the apps on my phone. So yeah, now it's just 12 days left. We're just going to keep grinding, and bring that final package for the stage, which I am stoked for. So hope you guys enjoyed this week. I do a little Q&A, show you guys a couple meals, and I think I even included like some curls with me with my shirt off for some odd reason. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you next week. What's going on, you guys? Back this week, and we are officially 13 days out from my competition. So it is Sunday morning. It just turned 6 a.m. It is 35 degrees out in nice, chilly Royal Oak, Michigan. And we just got to Anytime Fitness. So since we're so close to the show and I don't have a Stairmaster at my home, I'm going to make it a habit to get up early every day. Obviously 6 a.m. and going to come hit the Stairmaster for 40 minutes. So that was one of the big changes this week. If Eric from tomorrow hasn't told you this yet, we bumped my fasted cardio to 40 minutes, and then we also have post-workout cardio at 30 minutes every day of the week, even rest days and leg day. So 70 minutes is just dedicated to cardio. Plus I walk the dog 2 miles every day. That's another 30 minutes. So make that 110 minutes, basically 2 hours of cardio every day. So let's get in and get this done. I am also training, or I'm not training, I'm actually hitting abs and hamstring curls and leg extensions 3 times a week. My lacking part right now is my legs. And I just do abs to keep my abs tight, because the better the abs, the better you look and the better you feel. Let's go get this done. All right, guys, we have 5 minutes left from the Stairmaster. 40 minutes is no joke. For today, I think for every meal I eat, I'm gonna answer 2 questions. So I've been writing down questions that you guys have been asking me throughout these 14 weeks or so. So I'm gonna do my best to answer as many as I can, make it kind of fun with meals and show you what I'm eating. So stay tuned for that after I finish this up. Nothing like burning 600 calories before 7 a.m. on a Sunday, right? Crunch time means anything goes. All right, guys, first meal of the day. You've seen this before for the most part. I have 100 grams dry of gluten-free organic rolled oats. And I mixed in, of course, Redcon 1's MRE Light, like I do each and every morning. Link is in the description below to purchase your own. Use code T20 Electric Ely, or just click on the link and go to your cart and you'll be all set. And instead of blueberries today, I actually bought some mango, pineapple, and strawberries that are frozen for Megan. So I did that today instead. That's just 70 grams of that. So yeah, so that's meal number one for today. Today is a high day, technically. High day. It's only like 2,700 calories. But I am training back today on this Sunday. So back and leg days are a little bit more calories, like 400 more calories, just because I push it a little bit harder in the gym on those days I train back and legs. So question number one, let's get into it. How did I choose which federation I'm going to compete in for bodybuilding? This is a very good question. So I'll be honest with you. I do not know much information about natural bodybuilding federations going into this. I'm a huge fan of bodybuilding as a whole. Obviously, a lot of eyes are on the IFBB, which is enhanced bodybuilding. So that's what I mostly pay attention to, but I love natural bodybuilding because you're literally using everything that you have to excel your physique. And that is what I'm about. I'm about staying healthy. I'm about doing this the natural way and doing it with just hard work, determination, and motivation. So back to the question, how did I choose which federation? So I am doing the United States Bodybuilding Federation. That is the federation that I picked. Honestly, it was because it was convenience with location. I was originally going to do the OCB show, which is a little bit more popular federation. That was in Columbus, Ohio, but this just worked out well. It's in Canton, Michigan. I'm very familiar with it. I get to sleep in my own bed. So this is the federation that I am going with, and hopefully I turn pro in this federation. But I am not against doing other federations, and I do want to do an NPC show to see how I fare against enhanced bodybuilders. Next question is, favorite body part to train? This is a good question too. It used to always be chest and shoulders. That's my strong suit. That's where I am the strongest weight-wise in the gym. However, I really do think it's either legs or back. I've improved so much these past 4 to 5 months with my leg and back training that they've become strengths for me. Definitely my back is my strength in my posing. So when I pose my back, once I learned how to flare my lats out more, it definitely helped with posing and also training in the gym. So yeah, I'm going to go with back and then legs for number 2. But I'll tell you my least favorite body part to train, that would be abs. I just don't like training abs. I don't make it a priority, so that's why I hit it multiple times a week. And after prep is over, I am going to be doing them at least once a week, possibly twice, and I'm going to throw it into the beginning of my workout so I don't just leave the gym without doing it. So stay tuned for meal number 2 and 2 more questions. Guys, I am pumped to announce my new partnership with Redcon 1. Yes, you heard that right. Redcon 1. I am guessing you have used some sort of supplement from Redcon 1. My personal favorite is MRE Light. I mix this with my oatmeal every single morning. I talked about that in my vlog 2 of this series. No joke. I've literally used it in my oatmeal every morning for give or take about 2 years. Not to mention something that I always loved to keep in my supplement cabinet is RPG. This is a glucose disposal agent for your cheat meals. This is a must. Take this before your meal and it will do wonders to your digestion. So guys, thank you guys for supporting me, and thank you guys for supporting Redcon 1. My promo code is T20 Electric Ely. I will put it down right here to show you guys exactly, and to make it even easier on you guys, I included a link in the bottom of the description, so all you have to do is click that link for Redcon 1 supplements. All right, we're back for meal number 2. I already smashed it. It was 300 grams dry weight of white potato and then 75 grams of chicken breast. So that's it. I'm currently watching the Ronnie Coleman documentary. I've already seen it like 5 times, but you know, love Ronnie Coleman, love the king, and I love bodybuilding. So next question's on the list. So we're talking about bodybuilders. So who is my favorite bodybuilder of all time? I gotta say, of all time, it's probably Jay Cutler. Like, I can relate to him so well just because of just like the way he handles himself, and you know, he's long years retired and he's still active in industry. He's got his own supplement line. He goes to expos still. He's still in very good health. He's still got his hair. You know, yeah, I heard might be a little fake, but it just seems like an awesome ambassador for the sport. So I would say for sure Jay Cutler of all time. Current day, I like guys that are very personable, like on YouTube and, you know, Instagram. So Ian Valier is probably my favorite. He's a lot of X's and O, doesn't miss meals sort of thing, very similar to me. And I also have really come into like Brett Wilkin. He's only done a couple shows, but I really like his personality and the way he interacts with his fans. And obviously I'm a fan of Chris Bumstead. I mean, how can you not? He's just the ideal man for the job for classic physique and what he's done and all that. So yeah. Second question, my favorite athlete of all time. Well, it's Sunday of the Masters. And if you guys know me, you already know this, but my favorite athlete of all time is the Orange Man himself, Go Time, Ricky Fowler. I've been obsessed with Ricky Fowler for over 10 years now. He hasn't done much winning, especially lately. He didn't even golf in the Masters because he didn't even qualify. So sucks, but always been a huge fan of Ricky. Just love the way that he acts on the course and how he just adapted his own style out of college. You know, he had the long hair, he had the mustache going, and he also had, you know, the bright colors, and of course the orange. So that is where I got orange from for Electric Ely, is from Ricky Fowler. All right, time for meal number 3. We have 70 grams dry weight of jasmine rice. We have 100 grams of extra lean ground beef, 96% lean. And then we have 50 grams of sweet pepper, and this is orange pepper. So questions that I have for this meal, it coincides with what I'm eating, is somebody asked me, I get this question a lot actually, why white rice over brown rice? I thought brown rice was healthier because it takes longer to break down and keeps you fuller, yada, yada, yada. That is exactly right. However, I'm eating 7 individual meals a day. So if I was to eat the same amount of rice in brown rice that I do jasmine rice, which I'm only eating 1 meal of rice on prep, but once prep's over, I do rice at least twice a day. It just stays in your stomach and my body's not going to digest it. I'm looking for foods that digest the quickest. And Thai jasmine rice is probably my go-to for the quickest that digests. So this is a go-to. It's my favorite texture rice, it's my favorite flavor rice, and I don't see myself going away from jasmine rice anytime soon. Next question is, when am I going to have another wrestling match? Honestly, I don't know. I do not know. My priority at this time is tunnel vision on this bodybuilding competition in 13 days. So I don't have a timeline. If I had to guess, it's not anytime soon. But, you know, who knows? You know, I get those urges and I get those feelings to return back to the live crowd. You know, I'll do it. And if the situation's right, hell yeah, I'll do it. But this time, there's no exact date. All right, guys, while I wait for my pre-workout meal to heat up, which is 100 grams of wild-caught salmon, 300 grams dry weight of sweet potato, and 50 grams of cooked spinach. And then at about 45 minutes to an hour, mix up the pre-workout and go smash some back with some biceps on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. It's about 50 degrees, sun's out. Just took a mile on a walk. Legs are a lot more fatigued than I thought. I guess the Stairmaster really got to me this morning. But anyways, the two questions I am going to answer right now are, growing up, who was my favorite independent wrestler? So here's the thing. I didn't even know independent wrestling even existed when I was a child. I don't even think I knew it existed until maybe college, 19, 20 years old, when I wasn't really a fan anymore, but I started to get back into it. So I don't have an answer for you. Like, right now, it's Electric Ely. So that's my answer. My favorite independent wrestler is Electric Ely. Which brings me to the second question. Who is my all-time favorite wrestler? A lot of you can probably guess this. But, you know, it's not as close as... It's closer than a lot of you might think. So number one is John Cena. Just love everything about him. Just love the way he performs in the ring. I love what he does for kids, for charities, all that good stuff, man. Babyface for life, right? Did I dedicate my character, Electric Ely, towards John Cena? No, I did not. We have a lot of similarities, and I look up to his style. So I definitely adapted to pick up a lot of his stuff, but that wasn't my original plan. And a close second is the GOAT, in my opinion, is Chris Jericho. I've been on 2 of Jericho's cruises. I met him in person. Just seems like an awesome dude. Like, from the short time I talked to him, and he just seems like a genuine guy, and he's been doing it for 30 plus years, and he's not slowing down. He's touring with Fozzy. Just seems like an awesome dude. So, time to eat and hit some back.
Yes, I'm